It is time for the UAF at AGU update. Today is Thursday, December 13th. There's only one more day of AGU events. The American Geophysical Union 2018 annual fall meeting wraps up tomorrow. So today's the day. People have been running around for the past few days, tired, excited. It is one of the most exhilarating and exhausting experiences of my life coming down here, and I can speak confidently for almost everybody because we all share our stories about how tired we are, but how excited we are as we go throughout the day. Here's some sessions that are going on today. Take a look at them, and of course visit AGU's the online schedule or on the app, and you can find out some of the UAF related things that are happening today. Just search for Fairbanks in the search bar, and everything will come up, and all the people connected with UAF. You can see all the stuff and pick what you want to do and go day by day and schedule your stuff. Was a great day of interviews yesterday. Flash talks at the booth, at the university's booth, were happening all day long. There's a few more today as well. Great chance to hear from some of the big thinkers and doers and leaders at the university, people in charge of facilities and institutes and who are doing research covering the whole spectrum of science, from space research. Do asteroids have their own magnetic fields? Why are there new shrubs growing in the Arctic? And we talked with Hayo Aiken, who is the director of the International Arctic Research Center, a little bit about his work. And one of the things that he's very passionate about, and I think is a really up-and-coming field of science, and the things that a lot of scientists I've heard talking about in the last few years, is indigenous knowledge and working with the people who have lived in the places that Western scientists are studying. And we talked a little bit about that yesterday.
It used to be that you have academic knowledge, the knowledge that's generated at the universities on the one hand, and then you have what's now mostly referred to as indigenous knowledge, sometimes referred to as traditional knowledge, traditional environmental knowledge here on the other, and they're separate. But increasingly we're seeing there's sort of a continuous spread between these different forms of knowledge. There's local knowledge, and the Arctic is a great space that poses problems to people living there and people outside of the Arctic that can only be solved if you take all of these different forms of knowledge and develop solutions. And that's something that, in my mind, is exciting about Arctic research now, is that we're just trying to figure out how to do that well and in a way that helps us address these challenges.
The full interview is posted on YouTube. You can search this very channel, and you can find out. We talked about 10 minutes. It was a great chat. It was a great talk with Dr. Aiken. Thank you so much for taking some time to share with us. Also at the booth yesterday, the Vice Chancellor for Research at the University of Alaska Fairbanks, Larry Hinsman, who is also in his own right a very well-regarded scientist in the Arctic, has lots of leadership positions across Arctic science panels. We asked him if he would use the VR setup that was at the university booth, and he very graciously spent a few moments doing that, exploring, looking at the aurora in VR. So thank you, Dr. Hinsman, for doing that, and it was a lot of fun at the booth yesterday. No episode of UAF at AGU update would be complete without fashions of AGU. And here's some of the fun things that we've seen over the past couple of days. This guy had a great presentation ensemble with some pink trousers and a pink tie matched up. This person, great purple coat on, and then also, this is a different sort of purple coat. This one's more fuzzy. And when I found this person, I'm like, hey, can I take your picture? And they were like, oh, I was just about to, because it was really hot in the poster room. And that coat is obviously very, very cozy. All right, I got to get over there and start doing stuff. So I'll edit this like every day, upload it, and share it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day out there, whatever you're doing.